Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel NaveTip. Today we are going to learn about beginner array methods, some basic array methods that you should know as a beginner programmer in JavaScript. So without delay, let's get into the video. So the first method that I'm going to talk about is going to help you to add items to the start of the array. So here we have got an array called practice. So that's the name of the array that I have given, and the array contains 6 items. So it's number 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So now if you want to add an item to the start of the array, then you are going to use this method, and this method is known as Unshift method. So how do you use it? All you have to do is write the name of the array. In this case we have practice, so you write that, give a dot, and then you write the method. So here it's unshift. Unshift, inside the small bracket, you just give the item that you want to add. So here I'm going to add 0. So I wrote to 0, and then let's see if any change has happened or not. So let's console log this array, and in the terminal I'm going to display this beginner. That's the name of the file. Yes. Okay, it didn't work because we haven't saved the file. Let's save the file, and then let's do it again. See, now the item 0 has been added to the start of the array. Suppose, and now you want to remove the item from the start of the array. So you want to remove the first item of the array. Then what you are going to do is use some method called shift method. So what you are going to do is just write the name of the array and use the shift method. So what this is going to do is, let me console log save this over here. So what this is going to do is remove the first item from the array. So let's check. Let me save the file once again. Let's not repeat the same mistake. And then let's do it. See here. So the unshift method added 0 to the start of the array called practice. And with this shift method, we removed that 0. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So the 0 has been removed by this method. 0 was added by this method, and this console log displayed this, and then the shift method removed this 0, and then this console log displayed this. So now you have already learned how to add an item to the start of the array and how to remove the item from the start of the array. Now we are going to see how we are going to add the item to the end of the array. So for this, what we need is method called push. So here we have got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and I am going to add 10 at the end of the array because that comes after 9. So let's do that, and then let's display this. See here, so 10 has been added to the end of the array. Suppose, and now I want to remove the item from the end of the array, the last item. So which method am I going to use? I am going to use pop method. So for this, it's the same thing. You just need to write the name of the array and then use pop. That's it, guys. And then you console log to see if changes has occurred or not. So let's see. See here. So the last item of the array has been removed. Over here, 10. 10 has been removed. So we added 10 to the end of the array using the push method, and then we removed the last item, that is 10, using the pop method. So that is how you will be adding and removing items to the start or end of the array using these 4 methods. So these are some basic methods that you should know, and there are still some more I'm going to go through. So let's just make this a bit more understandable. It adds item to the start of the array. Let's copy this. It is removes item from the start of the array. Adds item to the end of the array. And then pop method removes item to the from the end of the array. So let's save this. So now you have learned about adding item to the start of the array, removing item from the start of the array, and doing the same thing at the back. So all of these methods, what they do is modify the existing array. But you want to do something in the middle of the array, or in anywhere, like in any place inside the array, in any index, then what you need to do, which method you need to use. So we have a method for this that is known as Splice. So what Splice does is insert, remove, and replace items anywhere inside the array. So let's see over here. So we have got the array practice 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Suppose you want to remove this one. You want to remove this third element, 3. So it's at index number 2. So you want to remove this one. And then add 4, 5, 6 in between. So you are removing 3 and replacing it with 4, 5, 6. So if you want to do that, then Splice method is going to be used. So how we are going to do it? Write the name of the array, use the method Splice. So write the index that you want to remove. So you want to remove 3. So the index of 3 is 2. 0, 1, 2. So you write the index first, and then how many you want to remove? You want to remove only 1. So if you want to remove more, then you can write how many, the number you want to remove. So over here we want to remove only 1. So I'm going to write 1. And then what am I going to add? I am going to add 4, 5, and 6. So what am I going to do? Write 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what will happen now. Console.log practice. Save this file and let's see. See here, over here we have removed 3 and added 4, 5, and 6. So the syntax for this splice method is, I'll write it here, array.splice. So index where you want to start working on, and then how many you want to delete, and then elements you want to add. So that will be the syntax for the splice method. So, but if you don't want to remove 3, then what you can do is practice.splice 2, and you don't want to remove any number, so you write 0 and then add 4, 5, and 6. Let's comment this out to see the changes. Now let's see. Let's copy this. And then let's see now. See here. So on index 2, we added 4, 5, and 6. 0, 1, 2. Then we added 4, 5, 6. We did not remove any, so the 3 is also there. So if you want to keep 4, 5, 6 after 3, then what you need to do is add index number 3. And then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We added this at index 2, so this displayed over here 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. This is because the 4 started at index number 2. We added item at index 2. We replaced 3 from index 2 and added 4, 5, 6. So 3 went further back. So if you want to keep 3 over here, then you can start at index number 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose you want to remove more items, not just over here you removed only one item, but if you want to remove more item, then what you can do? So let's say I want to remove 1, 2, 3 items, okay, and then I want to remove from 4 over here. So 4 is at 0, 1, 2, third index. So index number 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's what I want to remove. So what am I going to do is, so 3, and then I'm going to remove 3 items. And then I don't want to add anything. I just want to remove it. So let's see what will happen now. See, we got the array that we started with 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6 have been removed. So that is how you use the splice method. Hope you have understood this splice method. It is a very useful method, and it's some basic method that you should really understand and know how to use it, and it will be really helpful for you. Now let's discuss about another method called slice method. So what this slice method helps you to do is create a new array with items that you want copied from the old array. Suppose here you want to copy item, you want to create a new array with items 3, 7, and 8. Then with the slice method you can do that. So how do you do it? Let's look at the syntax. So the syntax for slice method will be array dot slice. So you give the start index and then the end index. So here the item from the index that you gave will be copied and ignoring the end index that you mentioned. So over here I want to get a new array with items 3, 7, and 8. So as you can see, the index of 3 is 2 and the index of 9 is 3, 4, 5. So 5. So what I should do is practice.slice 2 and 5. So what this does is copies this, and then leaves the fifth index. So let's see that. Since this method is going to return a new array, we are going to save it in a different array. So we are going to new practice. Let's not write new, let's write another practice equal to practice dot slice 2 and 5. So 2 is the index for 3 and 5 is the index for 9, and we want to get a new array with 3, 7, 8. So it's going to ignore this one. This method is going to ignore the last index, item of the last index, and then you start copying from the index that we mentioned at the beginning, that is 2, which contains the number 3. So let's do that, and then let's console.log another practice. Okay, see here. So we got 3, 7, and 8. So that's the new array called another practice. And suppose you have a very big array and you want to copy few items from the end, then what you can do is use a negative marking. Suppose you want to copy from 7 and 9, then what you can do is const negative practice. Let's give the name negative practice, then write practice.slice. Then what we have to do is give minus negative, so count from the back, -1, -2, -3. So -3, and then it will copy 7, 8, and 9. So console.log negative practice. Let's save this and check. See here. So we have copied 7, 8, and 9. So that is how you can copy items from the back as well, using the negative marking system with the slice method. So I hope you have understood this slice method as well. So another method we are going to learn about now is called concat method. So what this method does is gives you a new array with items added to another array, and you can add any items, and you can also add array as well. For example, since over here we have a practice method, array called practice. Now you want to add some more items to this array and get a new array, or you want to add an array to this array and get another array, then you can use the concat method. So let's do that. Let's get a new array called new array. Let's write new practice array. It's equal to is equal to practice dot concat. Let's add few items there, 10, 11, 12. Now let's console log this new practice array. Okay, let's see. See here, we have got a new array called 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and the array with the added items 10, 11, 12. Similarly, you can also add another array to this array. Let's add 13 and 14. So we are going to add array as well. So let's see the changes over here. See, here we've got a new array with added array as well. You can only add one array over here. Let's see, with the concat method, you got another array 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. That's from the practice array, and 13 and 14 from different array. So this has been added to the practice array and assigned to the new practice array. Okay, so similarly, you can also add more than one array. You are not limited to only one array, so you can do other arrays as well. Let's say 11, 12. So you can add 2 or more arrays as well. See here, we've got 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Similarly, you can add a single item or more items and then add the arrays as well. So you can do that as well. Let's do this. See here, that's possible as well. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. That's from the practice array. 10 is the single item that was added. 11, 12 is another array that was added. 13, 14 is another array that was added. 15 is one item that was added. And here we got a new array with the concat method. So I hope you have understood this concat method. So guys, these are some of the basic JavaScript array methods that you should know. So I hope you have understood these JavaScript methods and hope that you will be able to use them. And in the next video, I'm going to teach advanced JavaScript methods, array methods. And if you want to learn about them, then please hit the subscribe button. If you found this video useful, then please hit the like button. And if you want more, if you want to give me suggestions, then you can leave it in the comment box below. In order to you can give me suggestions about how I can improve my video, how I can teach in an efficient way, then you can talk about those in the comments below. And thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you very much for watching.